So National Police Week began in 1962. It was signed into law by President John F. Kennedy. The National Memorial Day is always May 15th, and National Police Week is the week that accompanies May 15th every year to recognize officers that have lost their lives in the line of duty. So National Police Week has been around for quite some time. Actually, one of the few things I can say has been around longer than I have. So, but it's recognized every year during the week of May 15th. So next week we will have the Police Department City Hall building here lit up at blue during the nighttime hours for that whole week. It gives the department and the officers and the general public the opportunity to remember those officers who have given the ultimate sacrifice in the line of duty, those officers that we've lost throughout the years to violence or other aspects in the line of duty. Myself and Officer Clint Brown accompanied Sergeant Kayla Sullivan's family up in Austin for the police memorial ceremony this past weekend on Sunday, May 2nd. We were able to, this was the first year, last year obviously everything was canceled because of COVID, so this year at the ceremony actually was honoring 2 years worth of officers. There were 43 officers in the state of Texas that were honored from 2019 and 2020 that lost their lives during the line of duty. So myself and Officer Clint Brown accompanied Sergeant Sullivan's wife and mother and son up at the ceremony. It's a bittersweet ceremony because it is remembering somebody that we lost, both as family members, a wife, a mother, a daughter, but it's also a blue family. But there's a number of returning survivors that are at these events, and they're there to support those new survivors. The COPS program, the Citizens of the Concerns of Police Survivors, that help organize this are there, and the whole weekend is there to show support for the family members, the survivors of those officers who have been lost, and it's to give them some support, and not just during the weekend or during this year, but throughout the rest of their careers and their lives. So it is a bittersweet moment to be up there and having to remember somebody, but it is it's both a happy time and a sad time because the survivors are finding support and finding out that they're not the only people going through some of the emotions that they're dealing with from losing a loved one in the line of duty. I feel like we're extremely lucky in this day and age to be working in law enforcement in Nassau Bay. We have an excellent community that supports us. The citizens here are very supportive of the police department, the fire department, the EMS, all of our public safety personnel, not just the police department, but they do support us. And in the times of crisis, they're there for us. And it's a very large family atmosphere here in Nassau Bay, and it's just extremely fulfilling, and it's extremely comforting to be working in a community such as Nassau Bay, especially in these times, and especially next week. Every year during Police Week, we receive an outpouring of support from the community, and it just helps to motivate the officers, and especially in the state that the country's in right now. It's good to have the people that we have here in Nassau Bay supporting us.